Good morning, Toastmasters and guests.
Good morning.
I am Sitaram. So I welcome you all to the session of White Belt Toastmasters. So Toastmasters is a place. It will make leaders. It will strengthen our voice, and it will also cultivate our confidence. So before we begin, I will request you to follow three housekeeping guidelines here. So number first is let's all keep our mobile on silent or vibration mode. So please take few seconds and do this. The second one is if you want to walk out of the session in between, please do it so quietly, so without disturbing the speakers. While you deliver the speech, please avoid talking about religion, politics and sex. Okay? And entire session is being recorded. If someone wants to, if you don't like to record it, please inform us. We'll stop it because it will be uploaded to our official LinkedIn space. Okay? That's it. I will hand over the stage to Radha now.
Thank you so much. Let's give a better applause for our first time Sergeant Arms. Thank you so much. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
How are we doing today?
Good.
Great? Good? Very good. Lazy?
Not at all.
Not at all. Perfect. Without further ado, let me officially begin the meeting number 122 of Whitefield Toastmasters Club. Alright, my name is Radha Kashinathan. I am the president of Whitefield Toastmasters Club. How many of you are attending any Toastmasters meeting for the first time? Okay, so for the benefit of the guest, we are part of Toastmasters International. We are a non-profit organization. Toastmasters International focuses on members' leadership skills and communication skills. We are a club. We are part of an area called Area D1 of Division, that is D, District 92. We are a chapter of District 92. I would request all our wonderful guests to come up on the stage and share a few things about you. Number one, what's your name? How did you come to know about our meetings? And what is that one thing you're expecting from today's meeting? May I request our wonderful guest to come up on the stage, please? Meanwhile, members, how do we welcome our guest? Please come. All the guests, whoever is not a member of Whitefield Toastmasters Club, please take the stage. Yeah. So, your name? How did you come to know?
Yeah. This is Vidya, and I was just browsing through LinkedIn and also some YouTube web pages. So that's how I come to know about Toastmasters, and I was quite bored this weekend. So thought of just visiting the spot, which is very close by to my house, and just looking for networking opportunities and also to improve my communication skills. Thank you.
Super, Vidya. Let's welcome Vidya, everybody.
So, hello, my name is Sanvi Mehra. My mother works in CG and it's associated with Toastmasters. So, this is how I got to know about Toastmasters.
Nice.
And then I wanted to work on my soft and communication skills and build my confidence. So, this is why I come here.
Welcome, Sanvi. Welcome.
Hey, good morning all. This is Vipul. I'm quite old member who is joining Toastmaster Club meeting, but not yet the member of it. Because I'm looking for somewhere outside to get that opportunities to be attend in the Toastmaster Club. So I am here to just improve my communication skills in front of the larger audience, generally because I'm handling a team, so I'm taking care of that at very low level of skills, right? So I just want to be improved it, and today hopefully I will learn something new here. So hoping for the best. Thank you.
Welcome, Vipul. And I'm seeing him second time on the stage. Do we have any more guests? Please come on the stage, introduce yourself, your name, how did you come to know about our club, and one thing you are expecting.
I am Vaibhav, and I have been a part of Toastmasters like earlier with 2 more clubs. And so, like, I have been aware about Toastmasters Club. Majorly, the focus area for me is to, there are a lot of filler words which I tend to use. Right now, also, I'm using those a lot. So, I need to work upon those and also to develop confidence to speak on in front of an audience more effectively. So, yeah, that's it.
That's great. Let's welcome people. I'll just take one last minute. So what is that one common thing you have noticed among our guests? Quick. Other than they are wonderful guests, what you have noticed?
I think everybody is very curious and enthusiastic about how to improve. First of all, they know probably what they want to improve.
Perfect, yeah.
And probably they are here to make it happen.
Correct. The first thing is clarity. They have clarity that they didn't come to figure out what it is. They have some clarity. Number 2, the enthusiasm to work on their version 2.0, and that is something beautiful, isn't it? Taking care of yourself, thinking about yourself and working on yourself, that is the best part a human being can give to themselves, and Toastmasters is one such platform. On behalf of the entire Whitefield Toastmasters Club, we welcome you and we appreciate you that you chose to spend your Sunday with us. Thank you so much, and please take your seats. Okay, great. How many members are attending this meeting after a gap? Members. Whitefield Toastmasters? Everybody is a regular member. Oh, great then. Perfect. Cool.
In that motion,
Yes, I was not in the town and I missed this platform, this family a lot, and I'm so glad that finally I'm here and we're going to have some amazing time today. Are we all excited? Yes. So there are some rules, okay? Our Sergeant have already briefed you what is Toastmasters, what are the rules, what you have to do in the next 2 hours, but there is one important rule he didn't mention, and that is smile. How do we smile? Show me. How do we smile? Oh, nice. We know. Great. So that is one thing. Number 2, it takes immense effort, energy, confidence to come on the stage, speak in front of people. It's not a cakewalk for most of us. Okay? And that's why we are here. So as a fellow member, guest, well-wisher, what we have to do whenever a person is taking the stage, make sure he's appreciated, make sure he's heard, make sure you're giving good vibes to that person so that he himself is excited to talk about the theme, the role or anything else. Okay? So second rule, we appreciate. And how do we appreciate? Louder. And third thing, participate. Sunday morning, nobody would like to wake up early on a Sunday morning, but we did. So what we have to do, we have to make sure that this 2 hours, the most effective hours of Sunday. So participate. Whenever you get a chance, either to talk, to take on the stage, to listen, to write down a note or to ask question, we will be doing. Ready? Clear with these 3 rules? Now, let's begin. So usually a Toastmasters meeting is divided into different segments, and there is a host which we call Toastmaster of the day, who will come on the stage, will talk about the theme, introduce the role play, basically a host, an anchor. Would you like to know who is the anchor of today's meeting? Yes. And would you also like to know about the theme of the meeting? Yes. All right. Great. So what is that one change happened in Bangalore from last few days? Weather? Weather has changed. Traffic is same only, but at least weather has changed. So we have a beautiful session on this weather only. The title is Whispers of Rain, Echoes of Thought. But be mindful. The person who is going to take up the role or take up the stage as a Toastmaster today is not a simple person. He will not just directly talk about rain. He'll have something attached to this topic. And I'm very curious to know what he's going to talk about it. He is the second runner-up of club level international speech contest. He works with ExoMobil, and he's one of those few members who completed his 2 levels. What is 2 levels? Educational path in Toastmasters. He completed 2 levels, which means more than 6 to 7 speeches in just 2 months. And he's one of those few members who will always take on different roles and make sure he adds his value to that role. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome the host of meeting number 122, Toastmaster Abhinesh. Over to you.
A wonderful morning to all of you. And I appreciate your presence here because in your mind, most of you are thinking that it's going to rain now and I need to get home as soon as possible. But here you are in a safe space for the next 2 hours, and then you can start worrying about the rain and whether you make it home safe or not. If you ask anybody who is an immigrant to Bangalore, just like I am, what do you think about the city? Their response would be, blah, 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 complaints, blah, 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 again, complaints, but the weather is nice. I think even all of you would agree to the fact that Bangalore has one of the most pleasant weathers in the country. I guess that is one of the reasons why the British also came to Bangalore and set up their cantonment area here and started developing the city. This is peculiar because Bangalore sits geographically in the part of the Indian Peninsula, which is surrounded by Arabian Sea on one side and the Bay of Bengal on the other side. Also, if you think about the mountain ranges close to Bangalore, you have the Western Ghats on one side and the not so tall Eastern Ghats on the other side, but there is a small gap which allows the flow of monsoon winds inside the country, but first hitting Bangalore. That is one of the reasons why Bangalore experiences such a beautiful weather. In addition to that, we also have the altitude helping us. The altitude or the average altitude of Bangalore is around 900 meters. And the farther we are away from the surface of Earth, the colder it will be. So these are some of the reasons that are attributed to one of the most beautiful cities in the country. In September 2014, I came to Bangalore for the first time. As soon as since it was September, that's when the southwest monsoon was in its full blaze. It was one of the most beautiful moments that I had ever experienced. Has anybody here been to Malleshwaram? Yes. You would know the green coverage in that area. And think about this. Early in the morning, you hear rain dripping out from your balcony. And the entire view is filled with nothing but mist. And you're surrounded by 100-year-old trees. That was the first moment that I experienced in Bangalore. And that helped, or actually did not help me, but forced me to fall in love with the city. In addition to the annual cherry blossoms that embellish our paths, whether you are in ACS layout or you are in Koramangala, it's the rain that makes or brings out the character of the city. Yes, there are complaints that we have against the infrastructure or the crumbling infrastructure that we have. But if you find a place inside your home, in the balcony, do you not like to have a sip of freshly brewed coffee or well-made pakoda and just watch the rain? Do we not deserve that moment of pause from our busy lives? Just like, the weather here is quite unpredictable. You never know when it rains. In the morning, it's burning, it's scorching hot outside. You don't want to go outside your office and you cocoon yourself inside the air-conditioned spaces. But then, in the evening, it starts raining. The downpour is incessant. It never stops. That's when you realize that you have had the time to witness something in such a beautiful city. Just like you have an idea of when it starts raining, that you first smell the earth and then it starts to drizzle slightly and then suddenly it downpours. So you see that there is a structure to rain, and similar to that, we have a structure to this particular Toastmasters meeting. We start with obviously the president's address, which was given, and then you have the awesome host that is hosting this particular show, and then you have something called as the prepared speeches, where a speaker will present in front of you a speech that they have prepared. Followed by that, we have something called as the table topics, which is a session which allows a guest or a member to come to the stage and they will be presented a topic on which they need to speak impromptu. Followed by the table topics, we have something called as the speech evaluation. Speech evaluation is a section where a person who has given their prepared speech at the stage will be evaluated and will be given points of what they need to improve or what they had done better in their speech. So this is one of the most important reasons why anybody comes to Toastmasters, because here you get a safe space to experiment not just your communication skills, but also to see yourself whether you are confident enough to come to the stage, because that's what it takes in the end. You just come here and start speaking. For the first few times, it doesn't matter what you speak about. But the moment you leave the stage, you have that satisfaction of having done something that you hadn't done before. So that's the power of this particular place, where we provide a safe and supporting environment. So the sound of rain and the smell of rain, all of these give us a moment to pause and reflect upon our lives. We start questioning ourselves. We start thinking about the decisions we made, about the regrets that we have, or the moments of happiness that we cherish. It is due to these moments that we think that our life is not as busy as we think it is, because we need these moments of pauses. At this particular moment of time, I'd like to give you an opportunity to think about any happy memories that you have had in the previous, let's say, a year, and just ruminate on them while I hand over the stage to the general evaluator of this session, who will explain you what his role is and what his team's role will be. I'll meet you guys back towards the next section. Yes, please. So today's general evaluator is, I'll let you introduce yourself, please.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Great. Fantastic.
Great to see that. Okay, Radha mentioned that the day starts with smile, keeps us so energetic. So, are you really so energetic?
Yes.
So, I am Konda. Today I am playing a role of general evaluator, and my role is to observe the meeting and structure and provide how that meeting is conducted and what is the performance of each and every participants and functionaries. So with that, I have a question for everyone. Do you know that what is that evaluation? Do you have your own evaluation? Do you know who are you basically?
Yes.
So that is a great thing. If you don't know who are you, Just go and ask yourself that. And there are a lot of evaluation tools which will help us to grow ourselves, because evaluation is one of the key, I can say, tool. Give us that what are the, I think anybody hear about SWOT analysis? SWOT, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats. I think if somebody don't know, you just go and explore and try to work on that. This is also in coming to the Toastmaster. Here is the evaluation is one of the best part. Coming here, giving the speeches and getting the feedback and working on them is one of the great effort we can put, so that we can go to the next level. As Radha mentioned, we can go to the version 1 to version 2.0. So with that, I have a dedicated team to help and assist me to complete this evaluation. So have a tag team. So today I think we know Ha counter is there, timer Sarayu, grammarian Sarayu. You are the Sarayu? Yes. Thank you. And grammarian, I think to be decided. Anybody wanted to play a grammarian role?
I'm the grammarian. I'm not the timer.
So our counter timer is not there today. Okay, Radha is going to take. So with this, I'll be starting with the grammarian. So I invite Sarayu to come here and to introduce herself as well. Provide that what is the part of the grammarian role. Welcome, Sarayu.
Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Right, so fellow Toastmasters and guests. So my name is Sarayu Gajendra and I have the privilege of being your grammarian for today's meeting. My role is to help us become more aware of the power of language, how we use words, sentence, structure, and grammar to express our thoughts clearly and effectively. Here is what I'll be doing throughout the meeting. So I will listen carefully to each speaker and note interesting uses of language, such as impactful phrases, vivid vocabulary, or strong sentence construction. I will also note improper grammar usage, mispronunciations, or awkward phrasings. I will share it respectfully, of course, to help us grow. I will introduce the word of the day and the phrase of the day. I encourage everyone to use them during the meeting. So the word of the day, today's word of the day, I have two here. The first one is jittery. Jittery means nervous or shaky. An example of jittery is, she felt jittery but going to give her speech. So anyone here who wants to try to make a sentence using the word nervous or shaky. Another example, he was feeling nervous when speaking in front of the crowd. I am feeling nervous in speaking in front of the crowd. Any other? Nervous or shaky? Yes.
So, before coming to Toastmasters after a long time, I've been a bit of jittery or whatever.
Jittery in front of the crowd. Cool. Thank you so much. And the second word that I have is bamboozled, to trick or confuse someone. And the example is, the magician bamboozled the audience with his card trick. Can someone make a sentence using the word bamboozled or tricked or confused? Another example is, I was bamboozled by the tricky quiz questions. Yes.
While coming here, came to the role as a judge, as late, and I just entered the password and moved away, and then I realized I didn't pay him. And he was asking for money. I was why is he
asking you money?
So I told him, I thought he was telling me to take the whole, he can come back and take me back. So I told no. Go to the money. but then I realized that, okay, I have not paid. And I went away, paid him, and then came back.
That's a very nice example. Thank you. Anyone else bamboozled? Trick, confuse somebody, trick them.
able to mention the straight away given the topic right on the stage, and topics might be slightly tricky, so we get confused.
Very good. Yeah, that's a very good example. All right, so we have these two words, jittery or bamboozled. Which one should we go for? Jittery, how many of you? And bamboozled? I think jittery one. All right, jittery is the word of the day, and the phrase of the day that we have is bite the bullet, meaning to do something difficult or unpleasant that you have been avoiding. For example, I hate going to the office, but I have to bite the bullet and go. I hate to get up in Sunday mornings, but I have to bite the bullet and go. So yeah, that's the phrase. I repeat the phrase, it is bite the bullet. So I invite all speakers, including guests, to use this word and phrase during their speeches, table topics, or evaluations. I will keep track of who uses it and how effectively. Please do this when you hear any of the word or phrase of the day. Tip for the day, simple is powerful. Complex grammar doesn't always make you sound smarter. Clarity, structure, and meaningful word choices leave a greater impact. All right, that's it from me now. I will return with my report during the evaluation segment. Back to you, general evaluator.
Thank you, Sarayu. I'm always jittery about my English grammar while in all my speeches. And second one is, how many of you are biting your bullet? What I mean is, how many of you working on your complex tasks instead of going for easy tasks? How many? So you take the complex task to achieve anything. Thank you, Sarayu, for elaborated role of your grammarian. So next I'll be inviting our counter, Aman. He will be coming and explaining about his role and giving us that things. Please welcome.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests.
Good morning.
Today I am Aman and I am honored to be the R counter. My role might sound simple, but it's extremely powerful. I will be noticing the crutch words which include filler sounds such as and words like basically like, so when they are used unnecessarily. It is important because when we reduce these words, we become clear and confident communicators. I'll be keeping a track of this throughout the meeting, and at the end I will be presenting the report to the general evaluator. Just a quick speaking tip from your R counter. Pause is power. Many of us fear silence and fill it with or so. But a deliberate pause makes your message much stronger and gives you time to your audience to absorb your words. So the next time you feel like an coming in your way, take a pause and let the silence speak for it all. Now I hand the stage back to the general evaluator. Thank you.
Thank you, Aman. Yeah, I think that is one of the excellent role, our counter, in our speeches, right? We always use filler words. We think that is normal, but avoiding that is one of the greatest role to play. So with that, now I'll invite timer for the day, Radha Kashnathan. She comes and explain about importance of time, how to stay on schedule. Please welcome.
Thank you. Okay, so quick question. What is common between a magician and a Toastmasters meeting? Both know.
Both gets applause a lot.
Oh, wow. Wow. Good one. But the answer I was expecting is both.
I think also the timing is essential.
Perfect.
Both transforms.
Can we say Toastmasters are magicians? Yeah? Okay. So one common thing between both the Toastmasters and the magician is we know how to make time disappear. But as a timer today, unlike magician, I will be transparent about the time. At Toastmasters, we value time the most. Okay, and here each segment is timed because it's very important for us as a speaker to know what is the time limit, how much we want to speak, and how effectively we deliver our message. For that, this role is introduced. So you will be seeing me signaling these cards or these cards at different segments. So we, as Toastmaster of the Day mentioned, we have 3 segments. The first segment is called prepared speech. Today we have one speech. The speaker is going to deliver his icebreaker speech, and the limit is 4 to 6 minutes. So a green card at the end of 4 minutes, a yellow card at the end of 5 minutes, and a red card at the end of 6 minutes will be raised. The second segment is called table topics. The time limit is 1 to 2 minutes. Green card at the end of 1 minute, yellow card at the end of 1 minute 30 seconds, and a red card at the end of 2 minutes. Then we have speech evaluation and tag team report. For that, the time allotted is 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, a green card. At 2.5 minutes, a yellow card. And at 3 minutes, a red card will be raised. For general evaluator, the time allotted is 5 minutes. Green card at the end of 3 minutes, yellow card at the end of 4 minutes, and a red card at the end of 5 minutes. Now timing is very, very important. Why? Of course, you want to be effective, you want to be mindful of timing so that we are within the schedule and all. But if you don't follow the time limits, you will not be eligible for votings. At the end, we'll have votings for best speaker, evaluator, table topic speaker, role player and all. If you follow the time limits, then only you will be eligible. And one last thing, you will be getting 30 seconds to wrap up your content. Any questions regarding the time limits? All set? So will we be following the timelines clearly? Yes. Can I have a thumbs up? Yes. With that, I hand over the stage back to the general evaluator. Thank you. How do we appreciate
Thank you, Radha. I think most of us know that, okay, time is money. Like who respects the time, they indirectly respecting the money. And also, assertive communication is one of the key thing to learn, how assertively we can deliver. Otherwise, right, some people given a chance, they will talk non-stop. There is no full stop. So this is a time where we can check ourselves in a given time, how effectively we are delivering our speech. So with this, I also have evaluators and other functionalities to just come here and play. So with this, I'm handing over this to TMOD. Then after that, I will be coming and providing the feedback on overall functionalities. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Konda, for your explanation of the general evaluator role. As the general evaluator will be examining the complete meeting and providing their feedback at the end of the meeting, we'll proceed ahead with the next agenda, which is called the prepared speeches. Just like you are sitting in your home and have nothing to do because it's raining outside, you just go to your kitchen and start brewing coffee. I, for one, hate coffee. I don't know how to make coffee and I don't like it. But imagine that you are in your kitchen and you are preparing your freshest brew of coffee, be it filter coffee or instant coffee. But it takes some preparation because you need to savor that moment that wants to be savored. And that's where the preparation comes to the picture. And the next segment is also linked to preparation. The prepared speeches will be based on a particular project that a member has enrolled into in Toastmasters. But before calling out the speech, the person who is going to give the speech, I would like to invite the person who is going to evaluate the speech, because it is important that the audience know that what is being presented in the speech. So the structure will be given by the evaluator, followed by the speaker. So put your hands together for the first speech evaluator.
Manoj.
Please. Toastmaster Manoj.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I am the evaluator of the prepared speech, and my target speaker is Toastmaster Series. This is his first speech, icebreaker speech, and the purpose of his speech is to share the journey of his own life with all of us. With that notes, I congratulate and good luck to Series. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manoj. I now welcome our speaker. Since this is an icebreaker speech, I would like the audience also to give a standing ovation at the end of the speech. Toastmaster Shirish.
Thank you.
Can you please give the speech title? Speech title.
Journey of life.
A Journey of Life. Toastmaster Shirish. Toastmaster Shirish. A Journey of Life.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Is the morning good?
Yes.
Is the morning pleasurable?
Yes.
Yes, I also strongly believe that. Morning is good, rains are good, life is pleasurable, life is good. Good morning again. My name is Shirish and I'm very, very excited today to deliver my first speech, which is called Icebreaker. Now that is titled for Journey of Life. Now Journey of Life for the many people is actually legendary version of delivering what exactly you're standing for, what exactly you mean for your life, what exactly that you want to achieve in your life. But for me right now, let me keep it very, very, very simple. Very simple from the point of view of where do I belong, and very simple from the point of view of how that I can assist society, how that I can assist many other people, which the knowledge, whatever I consume. Tell me one thing before I begin. Do I look jittery? Do I look jittery?
No.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Actually, I was biting the bullet before coming over here. So that's why I thought, let me take the opinion. Because I always feel that I don't have those nervousness. I always feel that, yes, I am relatively confident when I am talking something on my subject or talking something which is making sense to a lot of people. Today, I am 50 and I am really, really glad that I was born in previous century. Half of my life has gone in previous century and I am enjoying this present century, which means a transition really on the technological front, transition even from the mankind, humanity, and the progress of last 50 years I am able to witness. Now, not that from the day zero I was able to see everything, but the time since I realized, okay, this is how it is, this is changing, this is how it is, this is changing. Today I am able to relate. I am the one very glad to say I have touched the first PC which came to India. I am the one who actually touched upon the first camera which came to India, and I have seen the evolution. I started my journey in Marathi medium schooling at Mumbai, at the heartland of Mumbai, born and brought up in the culture which is getting replaced in Mumbai. If all of you are familiar with Mumbai, the typical chawl structure where you can navigate across the houses just like that. You don't have to take permission, you don't have to knock the door, nothing of that sort. But today I miss that. Today I really miss that. Coming to my education, I did from Mumbai. Then I went to VJTI in Mumbai for doing diploma in mechanical engineering. I was then selected for graduation journey in the Government College of Engineering, Karad. Now that was the first turning point. A 19-year-old boy going from a place called Mumbai to a complete rural environment deep inside Maharashtra. All the things were changing. All the things were changing to the extent that initial few days I was just biting the bullets, nothing else. To understand those cultures, to understand those pressures of study, to understand the expectations from every single person, it was really, really coming out to be a challenge. There was a jitterness everywhere. Anyhow, with the help of my friends, my colleagues, during those days, my professors who guided me, I came out successful. Those 3 years are still the most memorable years of my life when it comes to, love, care, warmth that we share across all our friends who are in touch, who are across the part of the world now. 1997 it was when I got selected in L&T, and after 6 months of training, my boss called me and says, you are going to be in sales and marketing. Now, I was not sure whether he was doing something called as a boost kind of an activity to me, but it came as it that he told me only one sentence. Remember one thing always, stay out of your comfort zone. Always and always stay out of your comfort zone. That will give you immense learning. That will give you immense confidence. I wasn't sure about this that time, but today when I saw my journey over the period of 25 years in the career from sales and marketing to the technology BU of the Dell right now where I'm sitting at, it actually has helped me a lot. So if any youngster or any person for his or her own understanding approaching me, I always try and see that what is that he needs and how he can progress, what has helped me, what can help her or him to stay out of comfort zone. So whenever you see me, you always realize one thing, at any point of time, I am always out of comfort zone. I'm absolutely out of my comfort zone today also because I never prepared this speech. I have not prepared this speech for which my mentor is going to kill me whenever he is going to meet me next time. Madam President is here. I don't know what she is feeling, but I'm out of my comfort zone. I'm standing here. When I can do it, all of you can do it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Suresh. Did you all like his speech? Yes. Can you give another round of applause for him? Thank you. Suresh, it did really feel like an icebreaker speech. It seems that you had already broken the ice somewhere back in the past and you're just distributing the ice to us. But nonetheless, as the soil outside, if you had felt Bangalore for the past couple of months, it was scorching hot. It never felt like Bangalore for a moment. But now, as soon as it started raining, everybody is happy with the rains. As the soil soaks in water, because it's always thirsty, we also come into this particular place to soak in something new that we hadn't had the opportunity to learn during the past week. So what I learned from your speech series is that we need to be out of our comfort zone. You say that it brings in confidence, but for me, it brings me a lot of anxiety and jitteriness, because as soon as I am outside my comfort zone, I feel that I don't have anywhere to go. But I guess most of you will also share such an imagery, and it is true that you are not alone, and we will take this journey together moving forward. For our next segment, we have something called as the table topics, which is where a person will be invited to the stage and will be given a chance to speak about, and the role will be explained in much more detail by the table topics master. But before that, let's imagine yourself stuck in the rain. Obviously, you are stuck in a traffic jam somewhere in Bangalore. What do you think about? Do you think about what you need to do next in life? Or you're going the philosophical route of asking the question, what is life? While you think about that question, I would like to invite the table topics master today, Toastmaster Vibha.
you. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Hope everyone is doing great today.
Yes.
So my name is Vibha and I will be your table topics master for the today's session. Before I move into this segment, I would like to share you my story, a quick story. A few months ago, I joined the Toastmaster for the very first time, and during the table topics is going on, table topics master called my name. When I heard my name, I was so nervous, I was so jittery, my palms was shaking like that. Now also my palms was shaking, my heart was beating so fast. I thought that I will not stood up, I pretend that I have not heard also, but somehow I managed and I stood up. I don't remember what I talked about. The only thing what I remember is a lot of applause, that encouraging eyes and a smile, and the feeling of pride when I completed my speech. That feeling that comes to me, that 2 minutes of a speech, that 2 minutes of experience gave me the immense confidence that is I cannot expect you in words. So this is the this is the magic of table topics. So this is the context. It is not about the perfection. It is all about being brave. It is all about being bold. And it is all about to take yourself a step ahead, to make yourself comfortable today in front of taking this stage, so that you can make yourself and you can transform yourself for the better tomorrow as a confident public speaker. So I guess I have set up the tone for that, and I thought and I would be thinking that I would be no left for any volunteer for today's session. So this is something, and now go about this session now. So what I'll be doing it, I will generally brief you what is the table topics sessions, what we are doing in this segment. So here, in this table topic session, we are practicing impromptu speaking. Okay. So, and the better thing is, this is open for the guest as well as members. So, for the benefit of guest, let me tell you quickly the rules. Here, as I already told you, you have to volunteer yourself. You have to come here. I will give you a simple topic, and believe me, it's very simple topic, so that you can speak it out. You just have to think on your feet. You may take your 5 to 10 seconds in order to recollect your thoughts, and you have to put your words into that articulation format and all, and then you have to deliver the speech within 1 or 2 minutes. Here, the time limitations is very much important, as the timer already explained. Let me explain you once again. At the 1 minute, the timer will raise green card. At 1.5 minutes, yellow card will be raised, and at the end of 2 minutes, red card will be raised. Okay, you will be giving an extra 30 seconds in order to conclude beautifully your speech, and make sure you will be there in the time limit as explained by Radha, that how the time is so important. Okay, so you have to be within your time limit, so that you will be nominated for voting in the last. So I guess everything is clear. Do you have any concerns? No. So regarding the topic, today the theme is, I have made a little twist in the topic. This is called as this and that. The topic that I will be giving you is the combination of 2 choices. You have to select either one, and then you have to go on that. It's like example is, the topic is tea or coffee. So you have to select only one thing, either tea or coffee, and then you have to go on whatever you like it for the 2 minutes. Okay, so let's get started.
Yes.
Everything is clear?
Yes.
So I would like to call the first speaker as a member. Any member who would like to volunteer yourself? Yeah, please. You are a member, right? Yes. Please. Hello, Varun. Please sit yourself.
Okay, got it.
button over there. Yes, nice. So Varun, your topic is relive your happiest memory or forget your most embarrassing one. Relive your happiest memory or forget your most embarrassing one. Toastmaster Varun.
My name is Varun, and this is how I used to speak before joining Toastmasters. People, we always have a choice. We always have a choice to improve ourselves. You look at here, what does Mark Twain says? Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. You always have the chance to improve things, improve any of the embarrassing moments that has ever happened with you. Ladies and gentlemen, in this world, I believe there's no one who's perfect. Because whatever we call perfect in today's changing world will not be perfect after a point of time. The only way to improve is to keep on improving yourself. The only way to keep yourself up. And just like Toastmaster Sirish here told, you have to be uncomfortable. You have to take the step forward and first realize that, okay, this has been an embarrassing moment, but I will improve. And such was my journey. I came in my first Toastmasters meeting, I was speaking just like the way I started, and it was just introduction. I was just giving introduction, guest introduction. I was not raising my hand. I went to my home, talked to my mom. My mom was there. She was saying, Varun, did you speak today? I was like, Mom, it's not necessary to speak in your first meeting. And she told, then why did you went there? It stuck me somewhere. It stuck me. The next morning, the next Toastmasters meeting when I came, first, the table topic master, just like her, told first person to raise the hand. I didn't. Second person didn't. Third person didn't. But I questioned myself. Why am I here? That those words started ringing in my head. Why am I here? I am here to improve. Those embarrassing moments are not going to be stopping me. Otherwise, they are going to be filled in my life. I don't want these embarrassing moments. So the only option is to improve. Ladies and gentlemen, all the guests, this is your moment, your time to improve. Thank you.
Excuse me, can I have your mic, please?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Wonderful speech. Thank you, Varun. So today is the day for the motivation we are getting from his speech, right from his speech and the first speech as well. So now I would like to call any guest who would like to join as a volunteer.
Don't worry.
Vipul. Hi, Vipul. Are you unmarried or married? Married, okay. No, this is not the topic. Take it as. So, Vipul, your topic is trapped in a lift with a non-stop talker or someone silently judging you. Trapped in a lift with someone non-stop talker or simply someone judging you. Toastmaster Vipul, guest Vipul, all the best.
Thank you. Okay, the topic given is like trapped someone in the lift while talking to someone continuously, right? So I think not required that the people will be in the lift, right? We can find the people who are just continuously talking as well, right? So I will just talk about few things that which I have been observed when we were going in somewhere crowds and someone you met with, even you are not knowing it, but he will start coming. And one point which I like there as well is like that we should be also be at least start speaking it, right? And that's the missing point in me as well, and that's why I was here. So when we were in the crowd recently only, there was one summit where I have been went with my friends and all, and we have been stuck in the queue and people were talking blah 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 and all. Then we started, because we were also friends in the group, so we started communication and they were started talking why we are coming here, why this, why that, better we'll learn it somewhere else. And then I just took myself in that shoes that okay, if I will talk something blah blah blah, what does it mean, right? So if people are talking with you by saying continuously on any topic, it's up to you to understand it. And how you will understand it? By talking or taking something positively in some of the meetings or the stage like this, right? So if people are talking with you also continuously, better to take out or understand yourself what will be the positive on it and take it. Even though it's negative, no need to be go and then tell him or her about it, but better to take the judgment at that moment that what will be good for you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The way you have expressed your perception, it is really nice. Now I would like to call a guest, preferably that unmarried. Anyone bachelor guest? Yes, please join. Your name, please.
Vishal. Yeah, hello.
Hi, Vishal. There is a clip.
Okay.
All set?
Yeah.
Vishal.
Yes.
So Vishal, your topic is stuck on an island with your tough boss or your ex.
Okay.
Stuck on an island with your tough boss or on ex, your ex. So, Vishal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So while I was preparing for my summer holidays, I get a call from my boss that Vishal, we are planning a summer holiday with you, so can you come? And I will like frustrated that what this way? We get a holiday, we have to enjoy with our friends and family, and again we have to see our boss. So that is the most horrible thing that I have seen. So after thinking a lot, I have just agreed to that, yeah, I can came. So afterwards, we have that plan, we have scheduled that holidays, we have booked that tickets, and all the planning and plotting is done by ourselves, not the boss. So that is another thing that is going to be done by ourselves as an employee. So, but afterwards, I have learnt a lot of things from my boss. Apart from that hard corner of that my boss, I have seen the soft corner as well. So after seeing that, I know that from every person we can learn something, not just seeing it as a negative way. So yeah, I have most memorable things with my boss, and he will become my friend as well afterward this journey. So that will be a great journey for me, and it will totally changes my aspect of seeing my boss as a evil to seeing my boss as a good friend. So yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you.
So what Vishal shared, this is actually one of the lessons that we should opt for who are having a tough boss. Okay, so let's go further. Anyone please, either any guest or member. Yeah, please come. Your name please?
Swapnil.
Swapnil. Hi Swapnil, your topic is be remembered for one great act or for a lifetime for quiet kindness. Be remembered for one great act or for lifetime quiet kindness. Swapnil.
Thank you. To choose among one, I would choose to be remembered by one great kind act, because how many of you guys remember that one leader that you, or the one leader that you look ahead for, who has done that one kind act? You always know about that kind of person, right? So you have to leave, even in Toastmasters when we are here, we would want to leave the legacy behind, even the person that you look ahead for. You will remember that person for one single thing, and that is either like, okay, the person is great as a leader, or the person is great as a speaker, or the person has mentored me along my way, right? You remember the person for one single thing, and that is something that I want you to leave behind, because what I feel is when you are giving speeches, when you are going ahead and meeting a lot of people, people remember you for your one character. And if you ask me what is my character, if I go to any college clubs, they remember me for my one speech about how I spoke about my best friend's dating. And if I go to any corporates that I've given speeches in, they remember by my speech when I spoke about my whole college journey, because to set context, I am still a college student. I mean, I've just graduated, but I'm still a college student, right? So everywhere you go, you have to leave behind a legacy, or you have to leave behind one kind of a memory that people can remember you through, or people can connect you through. So that is what I would probably think about and leave behind.
Thank you, Swapnil. Thanks for your great perspective. Now, I would like to another volunteer, anyone, guest or member, or any girl will also be fine. Yes, please join. Hi,
Sarah.
Sarah, you, right?
Yeah, Saryu.
Saryu.
It's
Okay.
easier to remember.
Okay,
so I go by Sarah.
Okay, sure. Please help me, sir. Okay, so you're fine?
Yes.
So, Sarah, your topic is spend a month without social media or without sweets. Spend a month without social media or without sweets. Toastmaster Sarah.
Thank you. I guess it's very easy for me. It would obviously be spend the day without spend the month without social media. No doubt at all, because I am not on social media, not on Facebook, not on Instagram. So that's a pretty easy answer for me. So why I'm not on social media is because I value time a lot. Every single day I have a routine, get up in the morning, learn something. So my routine does not give me even little time for YouTube. But if I start scrolling YouTube, it takes 3 hours. So hence I decided YouTube is enough. Other Instagram and other stuff not required. If not, it'll take my entire day. So yeah, that's that. I can't live without sweets. I eat sweets every now and then. It's like my snack. I'm not a spicy person, I'm a sweet person. So yeah, social media anytime. What else about social media? I'm thinking of something bad. What else? But that said, I don't think social media is really bad. I think a lot of people made a career out of social media. So it depends on how your purpose of life. I think what you want to do in life, nothing is good or bad. It just depends on how you see it. You can make best use of social media as well. That's it. That's pretty much it.
Thank you so much. Beautifully explained by you. Now, the next one is, who would like to volunteer? Yes, please come. Yes. May I have my place? Vidya. With this clip. So Vidya, are you all set? So Vidya, your topic is you have a tough boss with a great team versus a great boss with difficult team. Which one you choose?
Okay.
Divya.
Okay, I would like to go with a tough boss but a great team because great teams, can achieve a lot of great things. If you have people by your side, I believe that's a great strength to have. Tough boss depends on what type of toughness that we are dealing with exactly. Is it a boss that who questions you a lot, and what type of questions that you are getting? You can make it into make it work for your own benefit, I believe. So having a tough boss can also get the best side out of you. Like Shirish was mentioning some time back, getting outside our comfort zone always gets the best out of us. So having a tough boss not necessarily mean it's going to act as a disadvantage to you, but rather it can work to your own benefit in improving yourself. And also having a great team by your side, that means you can get a lot of good things done. I mean, having a support from them, it also helps you have a lot of strength by your side. Yeah, thank you. That's pretty much.
Thank you so much. Beautifully explained your perspective and balancing the both things together. Thank you so much. Now I would like to call Saurabh, so you can come. Ready? Toastmaster Saurabh, your topic is solo travel to a foreign country or group travel to a familiar place. Solo travel to a foreign country or group travel to a familiar place. Toastmaster Saurabh.
Actually, I am not a person who would prefer traveling here and there.
Oh.
but still, let me identify, go into the aspect of traveling. Why people travel? Some try to record, say, I will travel these many places in a 1 year or 2 year or 3 year. I'm not that kind of person, and I don't believe all this traveling. This is not a you want to go to learn something, to enjoy something, to have a food, to have a cuisine there, to have a look about for their culture. That is what the motive should be. Instead of recording, hey, I have traveled these many places. I don't understand this particular principle. Okay, solo traveling to a place is good if you know what restaurant is good, what places are good, where you can buy the things. Suppose I go Pondicherry or Goa, I will buy bottles. That is one other thing I will like to go. Very interesting point I am telling about now. We have a state UP. I am coming from the same place. My company came to me and asked, if you want to develop UP, that is the thing I like actually. If you want to develop UP from a traveler's point of view, how we will do it. So I thought there, and I know that go to village, live there for 1 month or 2 months, try to understand what they are doing, like agriculture, one by one, what they do as a process of agriculture. In Hindi, there's a kutai, and they take out the upper soil by bullock cart and everything. How they show their things. You should understand this thing. You should experience this thing. Why don't we start a thinking process or a package where you go to a village and do all this kind of thing and identify the local culture and do what they are doing. So you will understand what is the pain they are getting, how we can improve that one, what kind of thing we can help them. That is what I'm thinking that way. Yeah, that is my purpose. Like if you do these kind of things, that will help. Earn money, help somebody, help a village, help a community. That is my way of thinking, going to travel and helping someone. Yeah.
Okay, so do we have permission for one or two? Yes. Yeah? Okay. Yes, I can see the one who is trying to come but will not be able to raise your hand. So please join. May I know your name?
Shubh.
Shubh.
Yeah.
Shubh. Okay. So Shubh, your topic is having unlimited free Wi-Fi everywhere, having unlimited free Wi-Fi everywhere, or unlimited free food at restaurant.
Oh, good one.
Have unlimited free Wi-Fi everywhere or unlimited free food for that restaurant. So
Thank you. Yeah, so this sounds like an easy one. We all know. Wi-Fi is pretty cheap nowadays. We all can afford it, and unlimited 5G internet, it's all everywhere.
good point.
So it would be an easy one, unlimited food everywhere. I've always been a foodie.
Nice.
Now I'm growing a little fat also. I used to be pretty thin before. So yeah, unlimited food everywhere. I love chicken. It's one of my most eaten food, and I also like gymming. So all these combined, it's a very good combination. Food being food is nice, and this is my first time, so a little nervous.
Yeah.
10-20 more seconds so that you're eligible.
Oh, okay. So
Anything to eat.
anything to eat. What's the most important thing in food? It should be well cooked. It should be tasty. Spices, Indian food, a lot of continental food, and out of everything, I always prefer Arabian food because that's shawarma. That's one of my most favorite dishes of all time. So, yeah, and there you go. Thank you.
Shubh,
sorry.
can I get? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking the courage. Can I have the next volunteer, please? Yes, please come. What's your name?
Sanvi.
Shanvi. Okay. So, Shanvi, your topic is your internet goes down for 24 hours. What will you prefer? Read a book or go for a walk? Your internet goes down for 24 hours. What will you prefer? Read a book or go for a walk? Shanti.
Yeah, so if my internet goes down for 24 hours, I would much prefer going out for a walk because it will help me mentally as well, going out, seeing nature, and it will help me physically as well. And if I go out for a walk, I might meet new people, learn from them, talk to them. So it will help me mentally as well. I'll get to know more people. And then it's very nice seeing outside the nature, trees, and going out, having fun with people. In general, I like playing sports and all as well. I like, going out, exploring, going to different places. I play like basketball and table tennis. I'm a very physical person. Reading book is also nice, but I think going out and adventuring is much more my type. And just look, you don't really need to do anything. You can just go out, look outside, see, observe your surroundings, just breathe in and out. It will help you a lot in your life, and that's it.
Thank you, Sanvi. So this comes to the end of this segment. I would like to thank you all the volunteers who has shown the courage to come here and speak up for a few lines and giving us their enlightenment and their perspective to us. Definitely it will be help for someone to understand and to implement as well. Thank you so much. With that, I would like to thank you so much. I would like to hand over the session to the Toastmaster of the day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Viva. Can we again have a round of applause for Viva? It takes a lot of courage to come over to the stage and speak out your mind, especially if you are sharing your personal story in front of a bunch of strangers. But given your time limit and it's an impromptu session that you haven't prepared for, it takes a lot of courage. So I'd like you to put your hands together for yourselves who had come up to the stage. Thank you. Before we move on to the next session, I would like to give you a tidbit of information. Have you heard of a place called Kadugodi Tree Park? Yes, there is actually a metro station called Kadugodi Tree Park. And next time, if you think that it would rain, just go inside the Kadugodi Tree Park. You need to pay a minimal entry fees as well. And there is a place called the Gazebo, which is a small housing-like open area, but there is a stilted roof on top. It's not enclosed, so you get a soft breeze through it when you sit inside, and it's made of wood. So it feels very good when you are sitting inside, and it is raining outside because you get to hear the rhythm of rain falling slowly or quickly on the stilted roof and as it flows around the canopy. So when you get time, just try to visit this particular place. For my next session, I would like to invite the General Evaluator of the Day, who will call upon his team as well as provide his own evaluation of this particular meeting. Toastmaster Konda.
Yeah, thank you, Agnesh. Yeah, again, good afternoon. Yeah, we introduce our evaluation team. Today they are coming and giving us their feedback. So to start with that, I'll be calling that first evaluator for a speech, Manoj. He will come and he will deliver his feedback on his first speaker. So welcome, Manoj.
Toastmaster series. What a great speech. Good starting with full of energy and explain very well the aim of life. You include in your speech that you are the witness of the generation gap. From not only you include, but you also remind us, many of us, not of all us, that we are also the witness of the century change of this page from 21st century to 20th century to 21st century. And you also mentioned in your speech that how much important the friendship is when you are living apart from your family in a distant city. So friendship, how friendship help, because everyone needs love, care and warmth in their life to go proceeds. And the most important part of your speech that impressed me very much, that's to achieve anything in life, you must have to leave the comfort zone, your comfort zone. We all are here on Sunday morning. It is the good example that we all have left our comfort zones. And you will feel really, we all of us feel really that after the end of meeting, by going home, that we have utilized this time of 2 hours in a best way on this Sunday. And the suggestion part of your speech, that I think that it should have been more prepared.
and it must include some childhood stories, some other story to make your speech more engaging, interesting, and full of impactfuls. The time frame was 4 to 6 minutes only, 1 to 4 minutes, and your journey of life. It appears that it is a super fast express life of journey. It should be like local. Yes, take the small pause and step by step you explain your story. Anyway, your eye contact was very good, confidence level was good, body language was very good, and really it was a wonderful speech full of lessons. I am very much interested and looking forward for your next speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Manoj, for his feedback. So then we'll come to that our jittery part of our face. We can invite grammarian to give that feedback on our speeches. So welcome, Sarayu, once again, and give your feedback on grammar.
Thank you. Good afternoon again. Hi everyone. So, like you all are wonderful. Congratulations to each one of you for coming one step closer to your goal and getting out of your comfort zone, Sirish. Great job, everyone. So, start with Sirish icebreaker speech. 2 times glittery, jittery, 1 time bamboos, 2 time bite the bullet. So you are outstanding. I have nothing for you. Then comes the theme of the day, rain, covered by, sorry, I did not get your name. Abhinish.
That's actual name.
Abhi. Alright, you are great. You spoke about the rain, you spoke about the coffee and the rain. I actually imagined myself sitting there. I could smell the coffee, I could see the rain. So it was very impactful. Thank you so much for the speech. Vibha, 1 time jittery, you were very confident and it was so wonderful to just see you smile. Great. Radha, timer, you're perfect. You're a pro. I have nothing for you. Varun, you are outstanding. I think you are the first one, right, to pick the table topic. So, you spoke about embarrassment. You're already there. Great pitch. Great. I enjoyed watching you and listening to you. It was great. Quite a speech. Vipul, the married man. I was so engrossed in your story. I didn't capture any mistakes. Vishal, the unmarried man. I just have one thing. So I use and a lot. It's a South Indian thing or a Bangalore thing that we use. That's something if you can avoid. Swapnil, your speech was very impactful. Pitch and tone, again, very good. Your vocabulary, too good. You were great. Vidya. You were great. You have a great accent. You had a great accent. I didn't find any errors. Saurabh, the non-traveler. You like to go to the village. I did not capture any errors for you as well. Shubh, foodie, Arabian foodie, pretty good. I think given the time to prepare, you do very good speech. You should go for a prepared speech. Yeah. And who else? Shanvi. You're very calm, Shanvi. Where is she? You're very calm. I love seeing you. Very thoughtful. You should do this more. You're very good. That's pretty much what I had.
Thank you, Sarayu. Next, I'll call Ha Counter Aman. He will give us his feedback. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Now I will be presenting the R counter report of today. Toastmaster Konda General Evaluator used R once, so 5 times, like Toastmaster Abhinesh team of the day used "are" 3 times, "well" once, "so" once, "like" 4 times, "but" 3 times. Toastmaster Sarayu, the grammarian, used "are" 7 times, 7 times, "so" 4 times. Toastmaster Radha used "so" once. Who is the timer? Toastmaster Shirish used 1 time and 1 time "so." Toastmaster Manu, the evaluator, used 5 times "are," 1 time Toastmaster Vibhada, table topic master, used "so" for 4 times and "like" for once. Toastmaster Varun, table topic speaker 1, used "are" 3 times, once, "but" twice. Repeated few words twice. Guest Vipul used "so" 4 times. Guest Vishal, table topic speaker. Third speaker used "so" 8 times, "like" once, "but" once. Toastmaster Swapnil, fourth speaker, used "are" 4 times, once, "so" once. Toastmaster Sarayu, table topic, used "are" 4 times, 3 times, "so" 6 times. Guest Vidya used "are" 4 times, "so" 2 times, once "like" and "but" once. Toastmaster Saurabh uses table topic speaker 4 times "are." Guest Shubh used table topic 8 used once, "are," once, "so" 4 times. Guest Sanvi used "so" once, "like" twice, "you know" once. So right left. Swapnil used is it guest? Okay. Guest Swapnil used "are" 4 times, once, "so" once. This brings me to the end of the report. All of you are great. Few of you used or "so" here and there, but your words made the most of it. Thank you. Back to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Aman, how many of you noted down your filler words? Anyone? Can anyone tell that what is your counter report? Maybe Vidya or anyone? Yes, thank you. So this is so critical and important to make a note of that. Like I see, we use filler words and he just got his report very much elaborated. Each and every point he covered. Thank you, Aman, once again for your report. This is what we need to work on, that how to pass when we don't get the next word or next sentence. So thank you. And with this, I'll be calling next timer for the day so that she will give us the report. Then after that, we have one more role, listener. That is again to test our listening skills. So first, let me invite timer for the report.
Thank you so much, Mr. General Evaluator. Okay, first of all, congratulations. Most of you, or I would say all of you, follow the timelines. You were mindful of timings. You were looking into the card. So congratulations and thank you so much. So here I present the timer's report. The Sergeant at Arms started the meeting at 11:03. Speaker number 1, Toastmaster Shirish, you took 6 minutes 6 seconds. Table topic segment started at 11:47 a.m. and ended at 12:15 p.m. Table topic speaker number 1, Varun, you took 2 minutes 39 seconds. You were amazing, but you are disqualified for the votings. Table topic speaker number 2, Vipul, you took 1 minute 50 seconds. Speaker number 3, Vishal, you took 1 minute 49 seconds. Speaker number 4, Swapnil, you took 1 minute 28 seconds. Speaker number 5, Sarayu, you took 1 minute 30 seconds. Speaker number 6, Vidya, you took 1 minute 21 seconds. Speaker number 7, Saurabh, you took 2 minutes 26 seconds. Speaker number 8, Shubh, you took 1 minute 11 seconds. Speaker number 9, Sanvi, you took 1 minute 15 seconds. So for table topics, everybody qualified except Varun. General evaluation segment started at 12:19 p.m. Evaluator 1, Toastmaster Manoj, you took 2 minutes 39 seconds. Grammarian Saryu, you took 3 minutes 5 seconds to submit your grammarian report. Aman, our counter Aman took 2 minutes 33 seconds to submit his report. And I, as a timer, Radha took 1 minute 49 seconds to submit the timer's report. Thank you so much. Back to you.
Yeah, thank you, Radha, once again for providing this timer role. Next, I'll call that listener role. Then after that, I'll go with my general evaluation on overall meeting. So let me invite again Radha for the role listener, so that she will test our listening skills, how we are attentive for entire meeting. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm back again. All right. Quick question. Have you ever zoned out during a conversation and only to realize that the speaker just asked you a question? Raise your hand. It's okay, you're not alone. I'm also one of that person, but don't worry. Here is a beautiful role called listener, that role or that segment will be motivating you to be more, to improve your listening skills and make sure you are attentive in any conversation. So how are we going to do this part? So we'll have two teams, team A, team B, or you can give a quick name, okay? I'll ask you some questions and you have to answer. The team with maximum correct answers in less than 10 seconds will be declared as the winner. Do you have a name? Meanwhile, you can think of your name. A name this side, my right side. Team A, it could be anything, okay? From food to cartoon characters to flowers, anything. Dizzling Bangalore. Yeah. Okay. Dizzling Bangalore. We have Dizzling Bangalore on my right side, left side. Wait a minute. I'll just. Dizzling Bangalore. Okay, finalize one. Okay, what?
From 8, they are thundering Bangalore.
You're thundering Bangalore, ah? Okay.
Flooded Bangalore.
It's a team. Final name. Right side your name. Left side your name. Ready? We'll start with the dazzling Bangalores. Alright, the first question. If they are unable to answer, if they are unable to give the answer within 5 seconds, you get a chance. You have to just, the other party can't involve in those 10 seconds. If you do, -1. Okay, any one of you can answer. Question number 1. Who was the first person to take the stage today? Name? Correct. Okay, question to the thundering Bangalores. What is the full form of SWOT? SWOT analysis. Wrong? Sir, correct?
Yeah, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats.
Okay, +1. Good. Second question to you. One minute. Someone who used jittery, bamboozled, and bite the bullet multiple time in his content or speech. Are they correct? Yes. Okay, good. Okay, question for thundering Bangalore. This person hates coffee. 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds. Okay, correct. Avinesh, correct. Teamwork. Okay, even 2-2. Next question. Okay. When did, sir, you are not allowed to answer. When did Toastmaster Shirish get selected in L&D? Which year he did, he got selected there?
97.
90?
1997.
3rd August 1997.
Whoa! Wow! Nice. That was superb. Okay, question for you. Question for you. It's not about perfection. It's all about being bold. Who mentioned that line? Correct. Question for you. Who feels, like this speaker, who feels that you are not allowed to answer. Who feels that his evil boss can be turned into a good friend someday?
Vidya.
Wrong. 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're correct. You're not allowed to raise your hand, you just have to shout. Okay, cool. So it's 3. Okay, now you get one more chance. He comes from Uttar Pradesh. Okay, I think that was easy. Good, correct. 3, 4. Okay, now your chance. You're not allowed to say. One suggestion that speech evaluator gave to the speaker.
To come more prepared.
Come up more prepared.
One particular suggestion.
Speed of the
Starting from, from beginning to, it's not.
He mentioned include something. What to include in your speech? You could.
Pause.
Okay, last 5 seconds. I give you one more chance. Fast. He mentioned include something. Perfect. Childhood memories. Okay, good. So it's 3, 4 already. How come? Now you'll get the chance now. Now you'll get. Okay, last set of question. Okay, now just one question is left. One set of question is left. What was the title of the speaker's speech?
Journey of life.
Yeah, correct. Okay, one last. It is 5. It is 3. One last for you. A person used a quote, and that quote is continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. Who said this line? Nice. Thank you so much. And I'm glad that all of you are a great listener, and I hope you enjoyed this part. Back to you, General Evaluator. And the winner is...
Thank you, Radha, once again. Within no time, she prepared for this role as well for timer. Thank you very much for giving us that wonderful feedback on timing as well, listening skills. So, communication skill is one of the most critical is listening. Because people keep talking, they think that they are an excellent communicator. But who listens carefully and respond is an excellent communicator. So, you start practicing listening while others speak. Then you respond. So with that, what else is there? Anything else other than my evaluation? Right? So, yeah. So, how is the entire meeting? How did you enjoy it? Engaged? Okay. So, come to my evaluation. I'll be starting with my evaluation. I'll be taking around 2 to 3 minutes. So starting with that meeting, so it is started well on time, maybe 2 to 3 minutes late, but that is fine with the Sitaram, Sajjad Ram. So very well explained about the beginning of the meeting. Then presiding officer Radha explained and introduced the guests. That was a wonderful thing because people get motivated and energized to come to the next time. So coming to that TM Bodi, Binesh, introduced about Bangalore, good part of the Bangalore, not only about traffic and other things. So that was a good, and also he given us the structure of the meeting. So everybody understood that, okay, what is going to happen in entire 2 hours of this meeting. So coming to the next is our evaluation. So Manoj provided his evaluation on Sirish. I was resonated with his speech, joy of life, but around that time only, I was started my journey of computers. Anybody saw the computer in a room, big room of thing? I worked in ECIL, there was a computer, it's an entire room is a computer size. The size of the memory module is 256K, it's an entire module is like it's about the PC size. So that was the thing. I think he was working in a data center and he resonated, and really same time 1997 I remember because I started my journey during the same time. So thank you very much. So with that speech, I think only that I wanted to give one feedback that always speech should be engaged and it should be in a storyline, so it will connect well. So but he explained everything about his story, but if it is little bit of story connected from beginning to end, it will be more. That is what I feel, that it's a feedback, but he can work on that. So coming to this next is TTM. I really enjoyed Vibha. The journey of Vibha, she already mentioned, from just 3-4 months back, very much nervous. So, but now today, the way she presented this role, right, she explained about the role very clearly, neatly. I've never ever seen any TTM comes and explained about each and every role, how to take, how to deliver, how to say that. So, and one more thing is, this is Vibha's day. Why? Because we, as all people, right, taken the role, right, V and S. Started with V, Varun, Vishal, Vipul, Sanvi, what is a Sarayu, all like I Saurabh and what Swapnil, Sirish. So thing is, this is what one more thing, V, yes. I really appreciate that how people are coming with S or V. Yes. So, and also people deliver, like I see Varun, he delivered but little bit more time, but he was, as a first person, delivered well. And Swapnil also, one more thing, you also delivered your speech within time. So this is a great thing, like whoever is coming here, right, taking the role is so critical, and using that 2 minutes time is so critical. Thank you, Vibha, once again. Coming to this, our functionaries roles, grammarian is another for me, are always nervous because I really came from the background where I did not even learn any grammar. And I just joined in Toastmaster after my 25 years of service. You think of that, where I am. So really she delivered and she noted down each and every part of the grammar, and she provided the feedback. So we can work on that. But sometimes communication is not only grammar. People use grammar as well, other way also, but making sure that grammar along with your speech add a lot of value. Because some people very particular about grammar also, how we use, how we deliver, what is the words. So that is the one. Thank you, Sarayu, once again. Coming to the R counter, he is a student, but really we can appreciate and give a big round of applause. Always any role he take, right, he will deliver with sincerity. He will not, sometimes, right, innocence makes pure form of delivery. See, today he given everything, each and every kind of a report, right? We need to note down, we need to work on that. So thank you, Aman, once again. And coming to that timer and listener role, no need to tell anything about Radha because she is playing this like a Toastmaster there for many, many years. Timing as well, listening, right? How she was making us to engage. That is a critical part of that. And timer role also, she explained very well. Thank you once again. And overall, the structure of the meeting was well. I really enjoyed, and only little bit of to add that. Really, I don't need to add because even without much kind of, right, everyone came up, only the roles, right? We were not prepared that a grammarian, timer and listener. So we here only decided. So we can little bit of ahead of this meeting. we can take and we can give them so that they will be preparing, and also we can give a option to new people so that they can take the role and they can come here for practice. And one more thing to add, we are coming here, I don't really know that what for we are coming. If people are coming here just sitting and not coming here, I really know meaning for it. You don't even improve it. I'll tell you, people come here, just come here, stand for 1 minute or half minute is more than enough, because communication is only thing, right? Even I am also little nervous when I am coming here, right? So please come and participate. That is the only benefit you will get it. Otherwise, no benefit for just coming as a spectator. Thank you very much, and I will be handing over to TM Bodi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Konda, for providing a wonderful report. Based on your report, I'll try to improve my own R-counter statistics. I'll try to reduce the number of filler that I used during the next meeting. I never got a chance to reiterate the topic or the theme of the day, that is whispers of rain, echoes of thought. We can romanticize about rain as if it is whispering into our ears. But the truth is, as soon as we get that moment of solitude, we tend to reflect on our own lives. So that is something very important that we must all do, and we must appreciate that we have had the opportunity to do so. How many of you are familiar with Batman? Bruce, why do we fall? This is the Gotham City's rhetoric. Manjunath, why do we fall? This is the Bangalore's rhetoric. Manjunath will say that I fell into a pothole, in a different accent, obviously. So, even though it is important to know that rain is important to our economy as well as our lives, it is also of importance that we reach our homes safely, because there are people at home waiting for us. So while driving back home, if it rains, take a moment out of your life, just go to the next tea stall, have a tea or coffee, whatever you like, and improve the economy of that particular vendor. It just takes a couple of minutes. Let the rain subside and drive home carefully, because life matters. I would like to conclude my speech over here, and I would like to invite the president of this meeting to carry the meeting forward.
Okay, I asked so many questions. Again, question. How many of you felt the meeting was organized well? Raise your hand. How many of you felt the theme was relevant? Raise your hand. How many of you felt that you had some content, or you were able to participate or add your thoughts to the theme? Raise your hand. It means the Toastmaster of the day did a good job, right? Then let's hear it for our wonderful Toastmaster today, Toastmaster Abhinesh. Well done. Thank you so much for that wonderful meeting. We are at the end of this meeting, but we have few things to do. Number one, votings. I have shared the voting link in the members and guest group. I have pinged you as well. Please take a minute and vote for the best speaker, since we only had one speaker and one speech evaluator, and luckily both of them are qualified, so they are not there in the link. But you can vote for the best table topic speaker, best auxiliary role player, and best main role player. I give you 1 minute to do that, and I've shared in both the groups. I'll share in the role plays group as well. Is there anyone who is not part of our groups, members group, or the or the guest group? You may raise your hand. We can share the link with you. I have received 6 responses. We are close to 20 people in this room. So we're expecting at least 15. Okay, 7. Nine. Cool. Just 4 more. Sorry? Internet is not working for you. Okay. You can ping me your answer if you want. You can do that. You have my number. You can just ping me. Okay. We have clear winner, but we need at least 2 vote because there is a tiebreaker. I need a tiebreaker. Yeah, to break this result. You can. Okay, meanwhile you do that. It's 12:53. We just have 7 minutes to end the meeting. So let me quickly do few things. All right. So yeah, voting. I think you are casting your vote. So thank you so much. First of all, I would acknowledge the presence of the district officers, and may I request our guest to share a few words about their experience with today's meeting. 5 guests, come on the stage quickly. 5 of you. Swapnil, you also come. I need 5 guests. Okay, it's your time to grab the stage. Very good. All right. So I need all of you to at least use 10 to 20 seconds. What did you like about the meeting? And if you have any feedback, feel free to do that. Also, if you like to share, give your name once again.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Radha. I'm Vidya. So this was my first session today, and I really enjoyed this session, and there was a lot of energy, first of all. So thanks a lot for arranging this. So, and also, especially the R counter, I believe he gave a good thing to work further. Not only just sit here and as a spectator and go away. Rather, something for me to take out of it and work. And also, Shirish's speech was so inspiring today to start with. So overall, a great session. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sanvi. This was my first time coming here, so I was kind of nervous before coming. But then everyone was super supportive and nice. And I really liked hearing everyone's thoughts. And I resonated a lot with Varun's thing. I was nervous about coming here. But then I thought if I've come here, I should at least speak once. And I really liked everyone over here. Everyone was super supportive. And it was very interactive as well. Yeah, that's it.
Good, yeah. Thank you.
Hey, this is Vipul. Probably I'm doing quite of faces here because I'm joining this meeting regularly as a guest. But I really loved it whenever I'm coming here because I am the sports person. I generally go every weekend, actually Saturday, Sunday, to go play cricket. But I choose this one to improve myself, right? So, and I'm learning the way people who joins here as a club, A, B, C, Sirish, Vibha, Abhinesh, Radha, Konda sir, I think Sarimam as well, right? This Aman as well, right? So I'm observing you guys, I'm learning myself. Probably I'm not currently the Toastmaster person, but currently as a guest. So I'm loving the way we are organizing it. I'm much more loving that at least we are not skipping it. This meetings, right? And I'm seeing a few more faces every time in the meeting, right? So which also encourage me that okay, I'm coming here and learning something, whether it is a theme of the day, word of the day. Probably I will not forget, but yeah, at least I'm grasping it from the meetings. So that's why I'm loving it. Thank you.
As the Toastmaster.
Sure.
One day, yes.
Yeah, so myself Vishal. So this was my first day as a Toastmasters guest. So in this meeting, I have learned a lot of things. I feel the positiveness of this session. And after all, I have encountered my fear of public speaking. So that is one of my great achievement for this. So yeah, it was good for me, and I will also get my review. So where can I improve myself? So yeah, I have now a good clarity where can I go after this meeting. So yeah, that's all. Thank you.
I'm not a first-time Toastmasters. I have been in Toastmasters for almost 3 years now. But it is always good to be back to Whitefield Toastmasters. I have been in touch with Radha and Mazahir both, who has been part of your club for a very long time. And it's always good to be back to Whitefield Toastmasters. I get to learn a lot. I get to look ahead for future leaders as well coming up. And had a great session over here. Looking forward for all of them to join the club as well. And yeah, had a great session. And I actually accompanied one of my friends who wanted to join the club as well. So to Shubh over here. Thank you. Over to Radha.
Thank you. Director for area F4. So thank you so much for attending the meeting in person, and thank you for accompanying your friend. And we loved you, Shubh. You were so confident. And yes, when you were talking about food, everybody was hungry. Thank you so much. Please take your seat. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, what do you want first? You want to know the winner's name, or you want to know about the announcement? Winner's name or announcement? Announcement? Okay. You're not interested in knowing the winners or what? All of Okay, let me rephrase. The stars of the meeting. Everybody is a star, but some people really outshine today. Okay, let me give you, first of all, thank you so much for the lovely feedback. We really value your commitment and your presence, and we hope you keep attending our meetings and become a part of our family one day. So quick announcement before we close, that the District 92 annual conference is around the corner. It is known as Coronation 2025. Why this special? So many reasons. Number one, finals of speech contest. There were three. There will be three amazing contests: table topics, speech evaluation, and international speech contest. So you will be witnessing the finals of speech contest there. Keynotes by the past world champion of public speaking. Every year, one person in the world is recognized as the world champion of public speaking, and one of the past champions is going to come there, and that will be an amazing moment. And we'll also be having a former president of Toastmasters International, and there are so many other distinguished leaders who will be participating in panel discussion and whatnot. And also a beautiful thing that this event will be happening on 24th, 25th May at Taj Yashwantpura. Now it's a paid event. If you want to know about the details, like what are the cost, how to register and all, you can definitely reach out to me, and I'm very happy to tell you that Whitefield Toastmasters Club, we have 8 members who are going to the coronation. We are also getting 2 amazing awards. I have shared the details in the group. And we will not be having the meeting next week because we are planning for coronation. I encourage everybody to come there. And also one more reason to come, your member is participating in the international speech contest.
That is you.
So yes, it will be amazing if you come there and cheer for your member, and let's hope for the best. Now let's announce the stars of the meeting. Yeah. Without any guesses, the best speaker of meeting number 122 is
Shirish.
Toastmaster Shirish. Please come on the stage. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we are glad that we are part of your journey. Best speech evaluator, Toastmaster Manoj. I am so happy as a mentor. He is is very dedicated, and it's not easy for him also. Like, we all come from a Hindi background, we all come from different corporate setup, and someone, you know, like Manoj sir coming from there, taking up treasurer role, be active and taking up different roles, trying to complete his levels. It's not easy. I really appreciate you, and I am so proud as a mentor. Thank you so much. Alright, best role player. We had Toastmaster of the Day, we had Table Topics Master, and we had General Evaluator. Any guesses who is the best role player for meeting number 1, 2 to do? Table Topics Master, Toastmaster Vibha. Again, super proud moment. She is my mentee. She is the only member of Whitefield Toastmasters Club who, whenever she takes a role, she is the best role player. So that's something, I don't know how is it happening, but it is happening. It is happening because of her commitment, her hard work, her enthusiasm to learn. She'll always come up with questions, rather how to do this, how to do that, I'm nervous and all. She'll do all this drama before taking the stage. But once she takes the stage, she owns the stage. Well done, Vibha. Best table topic speaker. Okay, tough competition. And, okay, any guesses who is the winner? Yeah, it's Varun. Yeah, you were disqualified, but because it was his first time and we gave that chance that, so ideally, please come on the stage. So ideally, who gets disqualified with timings we don't include in the voting, but we have included him with some exception. That is to motivate him. That was his first time, but it will not be happening next time. So you have to be careful about timings. But congratulations, Varun, you were amazing. And the best auxiliary role player, yours truly, for listener role. Thank you so much. Can we have can someone, Abhinesh, can you click a picture? Let's come forward. He has left. Come forward. You have to stop the recording. Okay, click from my phone itself. I doubt the camera quality, but yeah. Let's hear it for our sound meeting, everybody. Thank you, please. You may take this seat, and thank you, photographer. Okay, announcement done, start of the meeting done. And yes, if you are interested in becoming a part of our vibrant club and family, please connect with our Vice President membership, Toastmasters Saranan. He'll guide you through the process. With that, it's time to close the meeting officially, and I would request everybody to come on the stage for a group picture, and then we have some time. Thank you.